it's What's Up Wednesday. Hey, my friend Becky submitted a question for today, and it's a really great question that I get asked all the time. So Becky and her husband are looking to buy a house. They want to downsize, but they know that they need to sell their old house, and they're wondering how it works. Well, first things first, call the lender, find out your scenario, and for Becky and her husband, find out if they are relying on the sale of their old house in order to qualify to purchase the new house. If they're not contingent or they're not relying on the sale of the old house to buy, then of course that's the easiest. They can write an offer on their new house, move in, move out of the old one, clean out, and get everything ready for putting it on the market, and that's the easiest way to go. If they are contingent, so they are relying on the sale of the old house, then there's a couple different things we can do. I think the easiest option would be to put that house on the market, move out and into some sort of temporary housing situation, whether it be with family or a short-term rental, and then we can gradually look for new houses and close on that house. But if they're, say that Becky and her husband are contingent and they end up finding a house that they really like and we're under contract, we'd have to be under contract on the old house, then we can write a contingent offer. Now keep in mind, for the seller of the new house, the way that they look at a contingent offer is there's definitely a higher risk factor accepting a contingent offer, because they're not only relying on Becky and her husband as the buyer, but they're also relying on the buyers of the old house for Becky and her husband. So there's a lot more of a risk factor involved for the seller, which is why either most people decide to either, if they can qualify, just go ahead, buy the new house, move in, and then sell the old house after, or sell the old house, move into somewhere temporarily, and then go out looking for houses after their old one closes. It also gives you a little bit more negotiation power, because when you are contingent, any negotiation power that you may have had with your financing kind of gets thrown out the window because of the risk factor being so high. So anyway, I hope that answers your question, Becky. If you need anything, if anybody has questions about this, of course I have much more detailed information I can give you. Feel free to reach out, call me, text me, email me anytime. You guys have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.